Here at Appfire, we're trying to understand the market and the customer base and how we can literally design science experiments into how to impact those numbers and see what works and what doesn't work. And it's kind of fascinating to see how small the experiments can be, yet how much they can have an impact. And he's great. He's very excited. He kind of loves the science of the whole process, how you can take a single product and grow it in the market and extract the data and the science from that process to where you can do it again and again and again every time the same way. One of the things that Andy has showed me and I've come to realize is that's only half the picture. You know, those are the people that you've already gotten, but what about the people you haven't gotten yet? And I realized this whole time maybe we haven't been focusing on this whole other half. It is fascinating the way he looks at things, and I am excited about implementing those strategies because I just want to make these products as good as they can be, and so I'm excited to use that knowledge.
One of the amazing things about Appfire in the new world of work really is we can find the best people wherever they are. And that's something core to the way that we go look for product managers. We've got a need in the business that we need the best person to come in and lead that product. So we have to solve the business need. But it's not just about solving the business need. There's people on the other end of doing that job. We want to find people that are motivated to accomplish that business goal and objective. But then we also want to make it valuable for them. We want them to develop and grow their career as well. Once we get the person, we're sort of trying to match that. Here's a business need this person's great for, but also understand what is it that they're looking for in their career. And so when we then bring them in, we start actively developing along both dimensions. Here's the business goal. How are we going to get there? What's important for you in your career? What are the steps and experiences and the skills you need to develop to get there? And we're always actively working on both, and we're always actively talking about both. We did a survey of the team and asked a number of different things. One of which was, have you developed new skills while working at Appfire? And 80% of the team said yes, they've grown their skills at Appfire, which is really awesome because most of the team at the time had only been at Appfire for 2 quarters. As the business grows, our people grow, and we become an even more awesome organization.
When I started in Appfire, Andy suggested if I wanted to do a training course about product management, and I said yes, because one of the things I wanted to learn is how we work here with product marketing manager, the head of product engineer, and I wanted to learn, and I am still learning how to work in that way, because for me it's new. I used to be the only product manager in Comalatech. Then we hired more product managers. I was like the principal product manager. Now I can work with Andy, which is awesome. He's got tons of experience in product management, in growth. And for me, that's pretty new. And that's why I'm super excited. Fills you with energy, right? And feel that again, because when you create a new company, it's like that. And now I am again there. So it's like super energizing.
It provides this sense of belonging to a family in terms of the employees and the whole environment in the company. And the sense that when you want to say something, when you want to say your opinion, you're being heard. That's what Appfire does to the customers too. That's what intrigues me the most. And to be able to make data-driven decisions, to drive products to the next level, and at the same time, be able to serve the customer and make an impact in the business.
I would love to hear a story where actually big picture helped someone. No, I want to learn about users. I want to learn how people use our app. And then I want to take decisions based on that. I don't know everything. So I want to discover it. So I think I would get bored fast if it wasn't for this acquisition.
As a product manager, it needs to be everything. I mean, this is one function that I see which touches every department of the organization. So if you want to be a product-led organization, you need to move every part of your business around the products.
We are focusing on innovations and to accelerate the adoption of digital transformation in our company and the digital transformation of our products. So this is amazing. And I'm glad to be a part of this team.
You know, some of the values of Appfire came across in the interview process as well, and that really kind of settled the decision for me, especially talking with Andy, because when I had my first interview, Andy had only been with Appfire for 1 month. Talking to him where he's totally jumping in the water and he's swimming himself, but all the positive things that he had to say only a month in about Appfire, how he's wanting to grow his team, what the values mean to himself, and how he already felt those values applied to myself and my circumstances as well. Where originally the vacancy, we were looking for someone to move out to Zurich. And unfortunately, that's not possible for me at my current time in life. My wife is Vietnamese and lives with me here in London. So she's on a visa, so we have to stay in the UK. And I said this to Andy when we're going through the process, as much as I would love to go to Zurich and join the team there, it's just not possible. It totally wasn't an obstacle. They really wanted to make it happen. And all the sort of hurdles that you could say that they were there to jump over, Appfire just knocked them down one by one. And it really came through how much I was wanted and felt valued even before I'd already joined. So I made a mental decision very, very early on, like I'm definitely joining Appfire. The fact that how valued they've made me feel already, this is a place I want to move forward with.